Hi friends, Shannon here, Cards by Shannon Lee. I'm here to share with you some cards that I created with products from Life's Craft Art. They have a website, lifescraftart.com, and there are links in the description box below if you would like to purchase any of the products that I use to create these cards. First of all, I'm going to start out with this sentiment set that has so many sentiments for all different occasions, birthday to sympathy to just thinking of you with love, wishing you a happy day, feel better soon, plus some sentiments that are great for the inside of cards. There's a thank you sentiment for the inside, a friend sentiment for the inside, etc., etc. So I used these sentiments on all of the cards that I created. And this is called Wish Words. Like I said, there's a link in the description box below if you're interested in purchasing any of these products. The next die set that I created this floral spray, and the card reads, "You are amazing in all that you are and everything you do. Thank you." And this die set, oops, I have some extra sprigs I die cut, comes with this floral sprig in this little cute fox folder and the words "Forget Me Not." So that's the die cut set that you'll get with if you purchase this floral sprig. I also want to let you know that if you are on subscribed to my newsletter, you will have received a notification and an entry form because I'm giving away all of the cards that I created with these products. In order to be eligible for the giveaways that I do, you have to be subscribed to my newsletter. There is a link located in the description box below. Sign up and you will be notified the next time I do a giveaway, which is going to be very soon. Okay, so let's see. Next die set. This is called Branch of Flowers. And I created two cards because the first card that I created, I used a stencil on the background and it had a little bit of brown ink on it. So when I stenciled off on it, it's kind of dingy looking, so I made another card. So the recipient, or the winner of these cards that I've created, won't be stuck with just a dingy card. Though I would still use it. That's my personal preference. I don't know about the winner. So this die set has these, I don't know, they're plumeria or some other tropical flower, and all these, there's a bud, and you can layer on these little flower petals onto the bud, and there's different foliage that comes with that die set, and that's Branch of Flowers. And next on the list are the die that created these fun cards. Well, this one's not so fun. It's more, it's a sympathy card. It's not as fun. The ones that you make ahead of time so you don't have to make them when you're feeling bad. This is called Floral Heart Square, and I've also seen it listed as something else. It's in the description box below with both the names that I've seen it as, but I only have it listed as Floral Heart Square. So let me see if I can get this off of here and show you this great die. It also cuts out, let me show you here, this heart, this kind of lattice detailed heart that cuts out separate from the rest of the die. So I just created these two cards. Both of the sentiments are from that stamp that I showed you in the beginning. So that is the floral, or heart floral square. And next is a quilt square, or I also saw it as, what was it called? Rhombus background. And I made some tags and included these cute little hearts and some twine to create a bow on each of those cards. And here is this cool quilted square that, and I don't usually create square cards, but I really like them, and I like the size that you can either use the square that you cut from this onto a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, or just a 5 1/2 inch square card. Does that make sense? 4 1/4. I don't know the measurements. Let's get the measurements. I may be lying about using it on a 4 1/4. I think that was my original plan. Let's see, the die cuts out 4 5/8, so I'm wrong. These cards are 5 inches by 5 inches, so you would not be able to use it on an A2. You're going to get a 5-inch square, or you could use it on a larger 5 and use matte layers to create like a 5 1/2 by 5 1/2 inch card. I think those are more common in the US than 5-inch square, but I'm not sure. You may not be in the US, so this may be more common size for you. So this is the quilted square or the rhombus square. And then my final card, which I think is the funniest, is I put singing birds on my label. I could not find a link for it on the store, on the place where I get my affiliate links from, but I have it as singing birds, so that's what it should be listed as on the site. It comes with these 3 singing birds. I only used 2 of them on my card, and these little music notes for each of them, and they're just adorable. I used them as silhouettes on my card and just did an ink blended background, and also used a sentiment from that stamp set that I showed you in the beginning. So like I said before, I will be giving away all of these cards to one lucky winner. Sign up for my newsletter and you could receive all of the cards that I've created and shared with you in this video. Thanks so much for watching. I'd appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment if you have any questions for me, or if you don't want to leave a comment that will be available for everybody to read, you can contact me at admin, ADMIN, at cardsbyshannonlee.com. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.